This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, and would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
We'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. From the pistol formation. Here's the handoff on a counter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Gee. Extending the play now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread.
And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and him go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Gee. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Running through the tackle.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Gee. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made by the big tight end. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. They'll try the left side with a toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the option play. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Testing the right side here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Gee. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Trying to find some room. It's awesome. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's awesome. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Important third down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Gee. Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Gee. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. Touchdown, Ducks. To put them on top now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the ground, it's Robinson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick catch over the head. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The RPO caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the 4th quarter.
Ohio State 20, Oregon 19.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw. It's Gee. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Gee. Looking to scramble. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Set up at the 24. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Right for the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pitch play to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Gain of 26.
Chris, you know, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part, but now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll give it to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a two-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
And now they go for two in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking to pass, it's Gee. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
the Missouri Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Missouri's offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to pass on second down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Another incompletion on third down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will go to work for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question, it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. The play-action fake. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Buckeyes have it for the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Offense working from the pistol. On the run, it's Danielson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. Flying down the left side. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Caught. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cash pushing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Pocket breaking down, trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the move, it's Danielson.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air on second down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes in the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Eastern Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
He'll pitch it. Got the first down and still on his feet. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. He'll toss it. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Goes to the option. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now the pitch. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He makes it ground. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Lowers those pads. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. Speeding down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
open downfield. Down Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be not. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. He's got the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Oh, they're after him. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. There's time on the clock. Keep trying to score.
He's got him. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you've got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
This time it's complete. And he's in for a touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to fire on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make... First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the tip. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Here we go.
The give to the back. Creates a little room.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Buckeyes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. One more play to pad the stats. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they...